Wonder Crit powers activate. I am Lord of the Lore, Keeper of the Crits, and the Master of Disaster. I did go formerly by Uncle Willis. Now you can just call me G-Daddy, aka Grandpa. Here with me is my wonderful co-host, taking the form of Matt.
Greetings and salutations, adventurers. I will be returning with our beloved warrior, Pilus Richards.
Taking the form of Randall the Scandal.
I only play a doctor on TV, but you know who I also play? Samuel Spade, Cobalt Detective, Rogue Extraordinaire.
Form of Tony, just joining us from his previous smoke break.
That is not true. I have yet to smoke. Hi, guys. It's been a while. I hope we're all ready to roll those dice. And I'll be here again, playing our wonderful little goofball, Puff the Rock Gnome Cleric.
And finally, taking the shape of Yoon.
Hey, everyone. How's it going? I'm Yoon. I play Azuril, our Dragonborn wizard with some wonderful thighs that a certain someone might be drooling over.
Q Pilus. Welcome back.
Cue the rewind to the slap of the thigh.
We just added a thigh slapping sound effect in our intro.
She slapped her own thigh. I heard it.
Welcome back to our wonderful adventure in the realm of FIO. You're listening to an actual podcast where five buds get together and improv away. As we last left our adventurers, they entered a new room in the dungeon. They spotted 6 statues on pedestals that looked like gargoyles, when suddenly the stone door behind them shuts. They look around to see all paths of exit are closed, but then they turn around and out of nowhere drops a rainbowed hair goblin.
I'm sorry, a rainbowed hair goblin. Did I hear you correctly?
Yes, a rainbow haired goblin.
Sam will just look at the others. Are we being pranked? Is this happening? Am I losing my mind?
I see them too.
If anything, Azuril's just gonna tilt her head like confusedly, like, I honestly thought we were gonna fight the gargoyles in this room. I was not expecting a goblin. Hello, little one.
I can hear everything you say. I'm right in front of you, and I am not alone.
Sorry, did you just say you're not alone?
He snaps his finger. You see the gargoyle statue start to crumble, and all you hear is, Doom Machine, Doom Machine, Doom Machine. And the 6 gargoyles start standing up and walking off the pedestals. Now, these are my friends, my little band. We call ourselves Dwerger and the Goblin.
Okay.
I see you guys are from the Siren Kingdom.
I mean, yes. So,
Where's this Cyrus Kingdom? I've never heard of it.
Well, of course, that one's off his rocker. Smokes too much, probably.
You don't know me.
as Puff is actively smoking right now.
You don't know me.
Step forward, really now. I can't believe you're a princess of today, empress of tomorrow, duchess of the past, sent to you guys.
Who told you her name? One of her many, many names.
Well, my friend, notice this beautiful dark Pegasus on my brooch. I am the captain of the Pegasus Kingdom's army. I was sent here with my minions to explore this dungeon and was to beat you guys here beforehand. I already ran into that griffin scum earlier and kind of took care of them.
So you were just waiting here for us specifically to enter this very specific room?
No, we've been lost for weeks.
Oh, wait, how did you know we were going to show up then if you've been lost for weeks?
We have our ears and eyes to everything.
But how did you specifically find out if you've been lost in this, I guess, this dungeon for weeks?
Intel still arrives through the stone.
And they couldn't tell you how to get out?
This is a new dungeon. It's never been charted.
So how did they find you?
We ran into each other a few rooms back.
Oh, so there's more of you in this dungeon.
While these two are bickering, I rolled a 21 for my stealth. I grab dude's brooch and I'm just looking at it.
Wouldn't you also need to sleight of hand at that point?
Yeah,
Technically, but I'm also doing it right under his eyes, and it's my full person across the room while he's distracted. So I figured stealth.
How do you sneak up on a short person? An even shorter person.
Just so you know, he's 3'4".
That's even funnier. You let a giant sneak up on him.
Lordy. Anything Azuriel is probably just watching this whole thing going, wait, so if you've been lost down here for weeks, are you hungry? Do you want some food?
Thank you. That's what I was wondering.
I'm fine. These guys don't eat. They just dig and find ways out. They're dwargers.
They don't do a good job. Now they're gargoyles. They clearly look like gargoyles.
Didn't you just see the skin in the statue crumble and they popped out? They're not gargoyles.
Sorry, your hair is so beautifully distracting. Sam will cover his face.
Hey, where's my brooch? That was a gift from my queen. That shows that I am the captain of the guard.
I'm the captain now.
Look at the brooch. Look at my hat. I'm the captain now.
Look at the brooch. Look at the brooch. Look at my chest. Do you really think if you were captain? I don't know what's going on with my voice today.
Look here, you herb-smoking diminutive.
The captain says be quiet.
You are not my captain. I am the captain.
I have the brooch. I am the captain.
Pyrus is just going to give like a small salute.
But you do not have the ring with the seal. That is the actual sign.
You said the brooch makes you the captain?
It makes me the captain, but I've also got a backup. My signet ring.
You said the brooch makes you captain? You just lied to us. Why should we trust you?
Why should I trust you?
You just charged on us.
Look, you came into the room I was in. How do I know you're not planning to ambush me?
Because you saw us walk in and be very surprised that you jumped out the ceiling? I mean, if you were going to ambush us, why did you reveal yourself and not wait until we were going to try to leave?
I was trying to be diplomatic.
Oh. Is it too late to keep that up? Azuriel, do your thing. I just gesture at Azuriel.
I assume Sam's just trying to like shove Azuriel to the front and she's just like, wait, what? Huh?
Yes. You got this. He thinks your thighs can just work magic on straight guys.
My God.
My God, I am working with idiots.
We're not necessarily the sharpest tools in the shed or the brightest ones
Price
here.
bulb in the back.
What do you mean? My tool's very sharp.
I see.
All we were told was that there was a new dungeon here and we were asked to explore it. None of us really knew anything about any other groups coming. Granted, we probably should have thought of that. We were stopped on the way here by various enemies.
Hold. You look like the portrait in the painting.
That's what we also noticed, yes. It's quite unnerving.
I'm calling
Are you part of the
reincarnation now.
lineage of the Overlord?
I honestly have no idea. My family history hasn't exactly been known.
Whoa. Hold on, honey. Why are we sharing information with the enemy?
Enemy? You're the one that stole my brooch.
You want us to share what we know? No, my friend. If you want us to share what we know, take a hit of this peace pipe.
No.
Then there's no peace.
Sir, I've been in recovery for 19 years after I left my original land of Iso Bridge in the world of Epervezin. I came here for a fresh start and am trying to stay clean.
Then no information for you, Sonny.
Give me back my brooch.
Smoke
or
on my
suffer the
pipe.
consequences.
I am your consequence.
In the background, you hear Doom Machine, Doom Machine, Doom
I
Machine.
really think you should give him back his brooch. I really think you should. I would rather not go up against, you said these were Duragar? Dwargers, sorry.
You know, the scummy cousins of dwarves.
Wow, that was kind of pointed.
And you look like my people, but a lesser
I'm not. I really don't.
blasted gremlin.
Okay, Puff. Hit him with your pipe or whatever you're trying to do.
Can I force a shotgun on him?
What?
Oh!
Like an actual
As in you're going to shoot the guy,
No, not
or
an
you're trying to
actual
force
gun.
it into
He's
his
trying to get me
hand?
to shotgun an alcoholic beverage.
No.
Oh, no.
No, you shotgun the smoke.
We can deal with this in one of three ways. Option A,
Hit the pipe.
fight that beefy boy. Option B, a performance battle. Or option C, goblin chess.
Goblin chess?
So imagine chess on a life-size board, but you take the place of one of the pieces. You can be a pawn.
Oh,
Now, You do take real life damage playing in this game. So if your piece is destroyed, you're temporarily dead. At the end of the game, you come back, but if you lose, that's it. It's permanent. You're gone. So win.
Gotcha. So don't do that unless we really want the challenge. Alrighty.
Or you could just give me back my brooch.
Can we please give him back his brooch? I'd rather not have to fight him.
And I kind of want to see Goblin Chest. Sounds kind of interesting.
How dare you not know your own ancestry and lineage? God,
I am not a goblin. You know what, Pop? Don't give it back to him.
I rolled a 19 on my athletics. Can I take a very deep breath and take a hit?
At this point, you realize he's getting upset, and the Dwargers take a shield formation around him, surrounding
That was a
him.
question.
He's getting upset.
You said you rolled a 19 in athletics?
Yes.
Let's see if you can get through these Dwargers to try to do your shotgun.
Okay. What else would you have me roll for that then? Another athletics? Acrobatics?
Well, your athletics, let me see.
You would either be looking to have the Dwargers roll a athletics check to see if they can beat Pup's athletics, or you take 10 plus however many Dwargers plus their strength stat and make that the DC he has to beat. You don't have to, but those would be some of the ways to resolve this sort of non-combat / combat.
Hold on. I'm just checking their CRs real quick.
No worries. Take your time.
Also, Pup is like actually going to do something with this. He's not just smoking to smoke, right?
Correct.
It sounds
Okay.
like it. I mean, it really does sound like it. So I'm kind of curious, but at the same time, I'm like, oh my God, how bad is this going to go?
I just wanted to make sure because Study's just like, I take a puff and I'm just like, and? Is there more to your plan?
So long as I can get in his face, there is part of my plan.
Ooh.
All right.
It'd be a bit Looney Tune-ish, but
Zero is
be
going to
very
assume that you know
cartoonish.
what you're doing.
So the Dwargers have a combined DC 35.
Oof.
By the way, just to make sure you guys did level up, right? To level 2.
Yeah, yes, I did.
was I supposed to get any more stat points from my strength dex or whatever, or does that not actually happen?
I think that's every 4 levels.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm good.
You had a 19 versus a 25 does not pass.
So that is not acceptable for one. I made my call before you moved your Dwargers up. It's the only reason I'm going to fight for this.
I mean, if you want to try, just know that the Dwargers are roughly at a level 5. The Goblins substantially higher.
Okay, but that still doesn't make a difference. My role was taken and my action was called before you made that statement and ignored my question.
All right,
Ooh.
well,
Then it sounds like you want to retroactively roll initiative.
Okay.
nope, I'm trying to be a diplomat and avoid battle right now.
Well, initiative doesn't always mean combat. Sometimes it is for checks like this. Say, for example, you also wanted to do something. Instead of us all yelling at you, we roll initiative. And then it's just whoever rolls better does their thing before the other.
Right?
I'll let you know now, unless Sam actually needs to fight, he will abstain from this initiative, only because he's letting Puff handle this, so he's not going to intervene personally.
All right, let me see real quick, because I got the roll initiatives for the Dwargers, because they move as a mob.
Oh, goodness.
It's all good. All Puff needs to do is beat the mob.
And then I'll roll for the unnamed goblin, because I didn't even get to introduce my name. Just had my pin stolen.
You could use a buddy. Don't you want a pal?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Girl, I think... Oh, fuck. I can't believe I forgot the next line.
We don't want to do too much because we don't want to get copyright striked. So keep
That's
that in
true.
mind.
Wilson and I were talking about that earlier. We got to be extra careful when we put this on YouTube.
Oh my God, yeah.
So there is one thing that I have noticed when I was listening to the Avanters podcast. They full on like rendition they not rendition. They sing their own version of certain songs. They reword it, yes, but they go with the same tune and everything. So you guys are doing great. Willis has actually been doing just fine since the start. We're just paranoid.
Fair enough.
I'm just going to put goblin because you guys don't know his name yet.
Third.
Captain Goblin. We'll just call him that.
Captain Goblin.
Captain Goblin, Rainbow Goblin.
Goblin, he's a hero.
Gonna take the adventures down to 0 hit
With
points
his
right now.
Dwargers
Oh, wait,
beating you
I'm a
down.
hero.
Oh
No,
no.
with his Dwargers just beating you down. Bad guys will lose.
Yeah,
Cry.
I'm still on the hero side, Willis. That means I'm getting my ass beat.
If
Don't correct
anything,
me.
like
This is not
Zero
good
would
for
just
me.
be watching the the whole situation unfold like, at what point should I get involved?
Sam will definitely shrug to that. He's like, eh.
Are you guys entering your initiatives into the
Oh, right.
Yep. Sam is
Oh,
abstaining.
boy. Glad I got that bad roll out of the way. That's a 4. Ugh.
And this is with the goblin rolling bad.
Now, I have to ask, for your Dwerger's roll, are you using multiple dice or are you using just one die?
One die, they're acting as a mob.
Okay, because I was going to say, if they move en masse, it should just be one.
That's what I did.
Just checking. I was asking. That's it.
Also, Matt, is Pilus going to intervene?
Given the whole situation of things, I'm going to say no because he's abstaining or whatever that word was used. But more so, he doesn't see it as like a combat is happening, so he's just kind of watching. The moment weapons and whatnot start flying, he'll join in. So, want me to roll known just and later, or deal with that later?
I would say just roll for now just to get it out the way and have it ready.
Fair enough. All right. Let me.
Then I will also do a roll. If shit goes sideways, I'll also be prepared for you.
Cool.
I got a 9.
I found 8.
Okay, I'm kind of glad we're getting all like the low rolls out of the way now, but wow, that is kind of bad.
Yeah, but this is very par for the course, honestly.
No, yeah, that does make sense.
Puff, go ahead and do what you were going to do. I'm going to let it slide for right now. Since we're going to go with rules of retroactivity, I'll just have to do a response or a save.
I'm just going to grab him by his face, press my lips to his, and exhale all that lovely milky smoke straight into his lungs.
Sam definitely blushes real hard at watching this.
Which one of the two golden Azteca strains are you using, the indica or the sativa?
The one that gave me the body lock.
The indica. In response, you see the goblin captain embrace you and lift his leg while he blushes.
It's like every romance I've ever read.
And then starts coughing. How dare you?
Oh, never mind.
You could have warned me you don't brush your teeth.
What? Don't you see these rainbow-colored grills? I have to keep them pristine. There's a silver, gold, platinum, and enamel.
I don't know what you're doing, but it's not working too well. You taste like the back end of a mule.
I don't know what a mule tastes like, but I know this is all metal, baby. As
Well-
he shows his shiny rainbow-colored grill.
Smile, baby. You got about 20 seconds.
Jesus.
In response, you just see him pull out a vial. I know your type with the ganja powers. Pops open the vial, drinks, and you see him just vomiting like he drank a whole vial of Epicat, trying to get all the poison out.
You family guys, see me here.
He's bound to take some damage with that one. That looks painful.
Looks disgusting.
You see
I
the
wonder if
Dwergers
it's gonna
part
change
like
the
the Red Sea. Ew! No!
I stand so that I'm beside him, and I set up the pin for it to properly clasp, and I slap his back, trying to give him some relief, sticking the pin into his jacket.
Non-lethally or like non-aggressively? Sounds like you really want to start a fight, Puff.
Not aggressively, but he has his pin.
Now, mind you, he's just holding his stomach, puking his guts out like that one episode of a certain sitcom we will not say that was on Fox, where they all said the
It's
last
Family Guy.
person to vomit wins. Oh, God. Why? Oh, why? You try to take all these toxins out of my body for a reason.
Well, I guess 19 years of sobriety down the drain. Sorry, I don't think that was a Sam line. I think that was Randall.
Hello there, this is Matthew from the Wonder Crits, and I'm thrilled to speak to you about our sponsor, Riverside. Did you want to start a stream or a podcast, but don't know what app to record or edit it on? Head over to riverside.fm with our link in the description. They have several different plans for individuals and businesses. For example, the TTRPG that you are listening to was recorded on the Pro plan with 15 hours of multi-track recordings with separate files for audio and video of each participant. There is no limit on edits. Choose edit off transcripts or color-coded timeline. Don't forget to take advantage of the built-in AI features like silence removal or magic clips to get pro editing with a little effort. All this and more for $24 a month on Riverside Pro. Once again, check out the link in the description. Well, what are you waiting for? Give yourself control during post-production with the full studio experience on riverside.fm.
Shouldn't have taken the whole bowl. Whoops.
You. It's on. Performance battle. Forget the other two diplomatic options of violence or wits. It's all.
Did he just challenge us to a dance battle?
I think he did.
Not just any dance battle. The top team becomes the next K-pop group.
How many antidotes do you have?
I don't know. You tell me, Soda Pop. Sorry, Little Puff.
I wanted a number.
That's my prerogative.
Is it too late for us to Is it too late to de-escalate this?
Some say I'm nasty when I fight. But if you want these problems, boy, you know you've got them. I'm looking straight at you, oh Puff.
Oh, shit. Puff, he's sung at you. He's singing at you.
Well, your response to my prerogative.
What?
You have to sing back at him, Puff. He challenged us
Not
to a dance
happening.
battle. We'll lose our street cred.
Out of
I'm a
nowhere,
medic.
you see
I don't need it.
you see a crowd of people surround you. Welcome everybody to the next K-pop band, Making of the Cruise. My name is Him Them There, and I'm also here, a famous rapper from ISO Bridge. That's my brother that you see right there, captain of the Pegasus Kingdom, known as Two Talls.
Puff, drunk.
With him are his
Am I high?
twerkers. And you guys, what do you call yourselves? A skittish bunch? Like that goblin over there in the blue?
I will fucking shoot you.
No weapons. All dance and performance.
Name is yet to be known, as we haven't really thought that far ahead.
You know what? For that, I'm gonna name you guys myself. You guys are the Little Wonders. Except for that
Little
big guy.
Wonders?
God, no. Try again.
If anything, Azural's gonna point to herself, Pylus, and then to Sam and Puff, like, are you sure that is good? Because the little ones are there, and then you have us too.
Fine. The Little Wonders and the beautiful large chick and the ugly chick behind her with a beard.
There's just another woman behind Zero who looks just like a People Pilot. She's very insulted and storms out.
Whoa. You leave Becky out of this. She has a lovely beard. Ain't that right, honey? Don't you groom that well?
I do. I'm so self-conscious about it. It's genetic.
I'm
I got
proud.
worried there for a second. That was my mom.
Pilot's mom, should I call him the other side of Pilot?
Let's, sweetie, clean your armor.
Bless you, I think.
No, I was laughing and coughing.
Oh my Jesus.
Anywho.
You misunderstand. She went to me to
Time's
clean
a
it.
ticking,
She
guys.
said there's not enough blood on it.
Time's a ticking for the Little Wonders and the one chick and the ugly chick.
Yeah, no, we're not definitely calling ourselves that. Okay, this asshole is... I guess we can't just shoot him. Pilot, try attacking someone who's not us.
So good you pause because he's like fisting midair. Oh,
You see me poised beneath him, protecting my face.
I can hear the Jeopardy music kicking in. We need to figure out something. Who can dance? Who can dance?
I can die.
I don't think
I
that's
can
going to help
have
us
the
here.
time of my life.
Oh, he's doing it. He's doing it. I push Puff out to the stage.
No.
Just keep going. You're fine.
Spotlight.
Okay.
Spotlight
Agree with me.
surrounds.
you're asking who can dance, but if they can't dance, but if they want to dance, are they a friend of mine?
Oh my gosh,
Pilot is
that's
doing it too.
great,
Azura, help me
actually.
push him onto the stage.
Oh my god.
Keep going, you
I was
guys.
thinking
You're doing
here in
great.
Multiple Fout.
You seem so excited. Why don't you get down here and throw down some bass?
I wasn't singing. You were.
I wasn't singing. I was speaking.
As you see the host starting to say, well, I guess these guys aren't ready to be the next K-pop idols.
I knew the training with the pole arm would get me here, and suddenly Pilot just goes into the crowd and grabs a long metal pole, looking like he's about to attack someone before jamming it into the ground. I'm going to need music. And then he removes his cape and is somehow also shirtless, and then music from his soundtrack, Magic Pilot, starts playing.
I'm bringing thunder back. Here,
Oh my
those
God.
guys don't know how to act.
Watch me dance. There will be no lies. Cause when I get on the stage, you're gonna see them thighs. Everybody, Watch my moves. I got enough spell slots to get you in the groove. Let's go. Let's boogie.
While Pylus is
Yeah,
singing,
we'll
I'm going to
clap
walk
off
over
beat.
to Azul with a rope. Can you tie this around me? And I have my hand holding the other end around my waist.
Sure.
I give her the other end and I start spinning.
Oh, okay. Like, Azurl is definitely, like, gobsmacked by what the hell is going on here. She's like, this escalated in a way that I did not foresee.
Now, what I need you to do is hold
Mhm.
that end and throw me into the dance ring, whatever that is.
Please realize that I'm a wizard. I'm not necessarily the strongest one out there.
I know,
So
but
I
you're bigger
will-
than me.
I will attempt to lift this guy up. Do I need to do a strength check?
Go ahead and do a dexterity instead. See if you can keep a hold of the rope.
She's
Okay.
essentially going to be swinging me out like a top.
Okay then. All right. Dex, don't fail me now. That's 13. Oh boy.
But I'm supposed to land on my head.
Let's blade everyone.
I need help doing the breakdance.
So instead of landing like a top, you just right on your head like, ow.
So I just
Ooh.
spin there like a drill.
Yes, right into the ground.
Perfect. We will. I got dirt in my mouth.
I don't think we're going to win this.
All right, everybody. We've seen the performances. Mind you, we only had a solo act from Goblin and the Dwerger boys. Dwergers and the Goblin. We don't know what their name is yet. We'll figure it out on the voting. So Team A, Dwerger and the Goblins, or Goblins and the... Goblin and the Dwergers. I'm sorry. Unlike my brother, I am not sober. I am half-baked and a little disassociative with some special kitty pills. Yeah. As for the other group, I think we'll call them the Misfits.
Yes.
So I need everybody now to go ahead and put in your votes. Cast. Time's a ticking. Do, 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 do. One of you,
talking to?
one of you guys, roll a D10 with the 0
Percentile
to
die.
90. Yes, that one.
5-0. 50.
Well, damn. First round is a draw because it went 50
Ooh.
votes one way and 50 votes the other.
Oh my gosh, we did it, guys. We somehow did it.
You made it through to the next round, everyone. This is a battle. There's rounds in it. There's not just one battle. Don't you guys know the rules to performance battling and dancing and music and performance?
Do I look like a performer?
Well, technically, yes.
If anything, this is really my first time actually participating in something like this. I haven't exactly witnessed a lot of this.
Call it in the air. Odds are evens to find out who starts the next round.
Odd.
It is evens. So,
Damn it.
Goblin and the
But
Dwarven
that's so
boys
wrong.
will be going up first. Out of nowhere, you hear do 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 do. Goblin picks up the mask that the kobolds just tossed aside. Says, "Thanks, bro. I guess you didn't realize this was a power or an effigy of Loki. I'm gonna put this mother on and have some fun." To
Why'd you
extend
give
my
it to me?
performance."
I'm not a
Boom.
Loki stan. That's
Puts it
I
on.
am.
a gnome.
Puts on the mask, starts spinning into a big green rainbow colored cloud, spinning around, and as the music's going, all you hear is do 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 do. My samba little dances, I got me and my boys. Shake, shake, shake the dwergers, shake my dwergers right. Dance, dance, dance my dwergers as it every night. As you see a conga line
all
forming with the
twerking.
dwergers, jump in the line. Everybody have a good time. Okay, jump in the line. Everybody have a good time. I believe you. Shake, shake, shake your dwergers, shake your dwerger right. Jump, jump, jump with Goblin. Have a party time. Hey! Crowd erupts.
Are they military or are they like some sort of military band?
I'm leaning more towards military, but also knows how to have a good time.
Damn it. I don't know how to have a good time.
All of a sudden you hear, "Him dem dare here." That was an amazing performance by the Goblin and the Dwerger boys. Coming up next, the Misfits. 4 spotlights land on you guys.
I guess we all just start dancing around.
Oh boy.
Other kobolds sit home all day, watching their lives just fritter away, clipping coupons, checking the dial. But me, that's not my style. I got what it takes to solve a mystery and maybe goblin. I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm a designing cobalt. That's the best Sam's got. He does
Anybody else in the Misfits want to help out with this performance?
Zerl is going to try to dance.
Describe her flails or attempt to dance.
Please keep in mind you were talking to someone who actually does not know how to dance. So,
Perfect. We'll let it rip.
My description of how Azrael is dancing, she looks like Elaine Bennis in that one episode of Seinfeld where she thinks she's the hot stuff, but she's just jerking around, making odd kicks, twists of the head, moving her hips, looking like she's in a seizure-like gyration.
yeah, I've never seen Seinfeld either.
Have you seen the characters? Just imagine your character as the female one while the rest of us are dressed like the others.
I have not seen anything.
Nah, fair.
You look like you're having a weird seizure or a brain hemorrhage as you move and gyrate and twist and dance around with no
Okay.
rhythm.
We're very concerned for Azrael. Is she all right?
Do I need to
I
fix you?
don't know how to dance. I assume this is how you do it.
It's not supposed to move like that.
It looks like you're in pain.
What are you doing, Pylus?
Pylus is continuing his dances, juddering his hips, and using that pole he found to basically swirl around it. I rolled performance just to see how well he was going. I got an 18 on it.
Nice.
So
You're sliding up and down the pole. You're doing splits, back-to-backs, upside downs. You're actually holding on with one leg and the other leg, letting the hands roam free as you're spinning around. And all you hear is, I'm your private dancer, dancing for money. Do what you want me to
I am your Richards. Watch me as I roll.
They start throwing coins at you.
do. Make it hell, everyone. Make it hell for this half-orc. Make it hell.
He just like flexes, pecs just swelling the sides of his head.
And as for you, Puff, the instigator of all of this, what are you doing?
I'm ruffling through my bag looking for a specific item. And once I find it, I'm going to look over it at Samuel. I'm just going to be like, remind me to take note of what I made this with later. And
Okay.
I take a hit from my bowl, holding it in for a second. I look over and I said, I was saving this for my wedding day.
Sam just looks so confused.
I look over at the dwerger that had the Loki effigy, and I'm gonna get on my knees in front of him, and I want that effigy, please. I don't care what price it will cost. Just give it now.
I'm sorry, but none of us dwargers have it. It was the goblin. He's the
Damn it.
masked man. Here's somebody stop me! And you see him do the conga line again. Dun, 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 dun. Hey! Dun, 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 dun. Hey!
I own the musical indeed. Also, I know you didn't ask, but I got curious. I got a 2 on my roll, and I have +1, so I rolled a 3 on my performance.
Oh no.
What are
I
you
was
doing on
hoping
your
I could do
performance?
better. Well,
Everybody's
he's going to
gonna
keep
flop.
singing and trying to dance, and he's just copied his Earl now, so it looks like he's having a seizure as well.
No.
I also can't dance.
What noises are coming out of your mouth right now? Like, what are you trying to sing? How bad does it sound?
Emo Spade's doing a flop.
Staying alive. Stay alive. Is this good? Stay alive. And Sam just falls over because he's very out of breath. He pukes up a little.
All right. Now this ends round 2. This is him, them, there. And as you know, my brother, Two Talls, and his boys, the Dwergers, are killing it right now. But let's see what the votes say, right? One of you all rolled.
I don't trust myself. I will abstain.
I will attempt to do this. I am hoping that my rolls aren't abysmal like they have
You got
been.
this. You got
Please.
this.
That's a 54.
Versus a
percentile?
70.
Yeah, that's the 54 on the percentile.
So she did the D100, but still,
Oh,
we
Oh,
lost.
okay.
It's all good. We couldn't beat them, which is fair.
So the crowd starts saying, Goblin in the boys! Goblin in the boys! Doom
No, the
Machine.
Misfits. The Misfits.
There's a bias. You guys are all from the same squad. It was stacked against us from the start.
I mean, we technically drew on the first round.
Yes. So right now it's a draw, one draw to one for Goblin and the Dwarf.
You see Sam get heated. He didn't want to be here, but now that we're losing, you see he's uber competitive. Guys, we gotta do something. We gotta try better. Puff, I need a hit.
Since the Goblin and the Dwarger boys
What?
won the last round, it is up to you guys to start the next. Misfits, take some time to get prepared, come up with a plan, and let us know when you're ready.
Sam's gonna, for the first time in his life, do drugs.
Oh no.
We gotta win. We can't lose.
Are you sure?
Everything's on the line, Pup. We can't afford to lose this.
We can always
Well,
kill them after this.
I don't
Oh,
think that's a good idea. I really, really would advise against it.
Yeah, I'm not really keen on murder. Drugs is like, it was a hard line, but I just don't want to lose. You know, being called a loser for most of my life, I just want to win.
Now, while I did try to convince you otherwise before, morally I feel like this is not the right choice for you yet.
I'm sorry, murderer, say what?
You heard me. I need you in your wits.
But I can't dance. I can't dance.
Neither can I.
Anything, Azural's just like dusting herself off, like, okay, that was horrible. We're gonna roll performance this time and actually see how well I do.
I say, Phyllis, can you juggle?
Oh my god, guys, that could not have gone much better. I rolled a nat 20. I have a +1 to performance, so let's see, that should be a 21.
My God.
Oh, yo! Azuril can't dance, but I bet she can sing or has some other, like, musical-based talent.
There's another dance that she could do.
That's good.
Not fire related though.
Pilot got worried that he was wondering if there was enough midgets he could juggle around.
Also, we probably should have checked before we just lost our shit. Does anyone have any instruments? Is anyone proficient in playing musical
Here,
instruments?
actually. Azuril has a lyre that she could play, so she's like, well, if dancing's out of the question,
I
got a lyre.
deck of cards.
I actually do have 3 Dragon Ante on this character.
I have a bell.
So
You're a liar.
Azuril has stood herself off, like, okay, so dancing's out of the question. I
Right.
guess we'll just have her, like, strumming on the lyre to whatever everybody else is saying, or singing, really.
So out of nowhere, you pull out and start doing a guitar solo. Just
We're gonna have Pilus juggle me and Puff. I would like to do acrobatics to do cool tricks since Sam can't dance.
remember, you guys are trying to be a musical group. This is Who Wants to Be a K-pop Idol.
Well, we're not very musical, so you're gonna have to let us try our best, bro.
This is going to be your dancing now?
Yes. I'm trying to convince you to let me use my acrobatics as opposed to performance. Let the man juggle us, please.
Roll a d6 odds. It's acrobatics. Evens. It's performance.
Fuck, I got it to you.
What would you have me roll to see if I can do any tap dancing?
Are you proficient in it?
I'm not
Any kind of
proficient in
dance?
anything.
Are you proficient in performance at all?
I have a +1 in performance.
All right, you know what? Roll with advantage.
Oh,
That's not the
I got a 15 on my performance this time as I'm being juggled.
Why you not let the advantage? You hold a stupid dice.
So Pilot's just juggling them. He's like walking. He's just picking up random goblins. He's adding them to it. Little goblins, I'll toss you on up, trying to attempt to juggle.
No, he's dwarf tossing, or in this case,
That's
goblin and gnome tossing.
Sam and Puff are just singing like a angelic boys choir to the background. The Pilot's juggling us and singing.
Huh.
And as for you, Azuril, are you playing your lyre like a guitar and just rocking it out as there?
Yep, because freaking Azuril is just like, I can't dance, so we'll do it this way instead.
And because you did so well on your performance check, you may also sing a song while you're doing your guitar, if you'd like.
Yeah, she'll just do the lyre thing right now.
Now, we already know you're juggling them, Pilus. Would you like to throw a performance to see if you can sing along while she's rocking out? Or are you just admired by her killer riff skills?
I can multitask. Cool. Dirty 20.
Nice.
Wow, of course it's
Somehow
dirty.
you don't drop any of us as you're actively staring at Azuriel. We're all very worried that you're not looking at us.
I'm just thinking right now, he's like, I can chew gum and toss people at the same time while looking at this beauty.
That's right. I can toss midgets and stare at thighs at the same time.
Write a song about that right now and sing it.
I rolled a 14 for my tap dancing.
So you're tap dancing in the air on a floating mat as he's spinning you around? Or do you just jump off and dance on Pylus? Or whatever you want. It's your character. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm railroading you. I apologize.
No, you're fine. I hadn't considered that because I didn't realize that I was up in the air.
Well, I mean, you're being
Also,
juggled.
feel free not to join in the midget tossing. It could just be me and a bunch of random goblins he's taken.
I like that idea.
Little
Like
person tossing.
all trying to
Little
run
person
away and
tossing.
get away from Pylus. He's just walking around picking them up.
Hey,
He's not even looking at us. He's just picking them up.
Only active participants. You cannot use the crowd as part of your performance.
Half the crowd's already part of this performance. It's way too late.
I'm sorry, but that'll count against you.
And he's not even like looking. This is impressive.
It may be impressive, but rules are rules.
We weren't even told the rules beforehand. I demand this pass.
Randall, roll me a persuasion.
Yes, let's go. Something. Oh, never mind. I'm not good at that. Sorry. I'm so used to being a charismatic character. Being shit at all the social shit is insane. 11. Is it too late to become a bard?
Not till level 4 you can multi-class. All right, so we see this going on. The crowd's kind of wondering what's up. Some of them are getting into it, and some of them are part of it, even though you should be disqualified. We kind of just like let it fly because no one's gonna tell Pylus no.
I have a performance.
And we then see the spotlight, boom, land on the Tony in a little tuxedo with his tap dancing shoes on.
No shoes. I made a rock. My feet make the noise.
Perform away.
I'm going to take a few steps forward and I'm going to take a deep breath and start dancing. But I'm not just dancing, I'm also singing to my own personal theme song that I made while I travel. Puff the rock gnome cleric, walking down the path, hits his pipe, then sees a bird. Oh, look, what's that?
Out of nowhere, Puff had smoked his pipe, but he picked up the wrong pipe. And his smoke rhino familiar joins in with him.
Somehow it also knows all the words to the song you made up yourself.
But you only hear Puff's feet tapping because the rhino's made of smoke. And the rhino then tries to do a solo, and all we hear is nothing.
Hey, buddy, only I can hear you. You know that, right?
What is your rhino's response?
I don't know. You tell me. You made him up.
He was supposed to be on your page as part of your familiar. You gained it.
You summoned him.
I was waiting for you to try to go ahead and bring the familiar in to do your performance.
Puff has always been a solo act. He's never had a companion.
So you see his familiar go, okay, fine. And all you hear is, Puff the magic. Wait up, wrong song. Puff the rock gnome cleric. Puffing away as he taps along, and he picks him up and then just starts using Puff's tap dancing feet as
And
he
sings a song.
and we're all in harmony. Ah. Suddenly, the crowd turns around and is amazed by the smoke rhino and Puff. No one's paying attention to Pylus juggling one cobalt, and then the riffs are slowly matching. So, Spotlight goes onto a tap dancing solo with Puff and Azuriel doing their solos. You hear, and the crowd goes wild.
Well, Pylus, you put me down now.
Okay, well, they managed to turn it around. Surprise entrance been brought into the group. Who knew they had such a smoking rhino? All right, Dwerger and the boys, it's your turn. The boys sit down. Then you see colored headbands cover each one of the Dwergers. We've got blue, we've got purple, we've got orange, we've got red, light blue, and pink. Why do I always have to be Mr. Pink? Hear the one Dwerger complaining. You see the goblin turn around. Shush it, for you will listen to your master. And then out of nowhere, Teenage Mutant Ninja Twerkers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Twerkers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Twerkers, partying with a goblin. Oh yeah, we're the crazy squad that loves to rock. See us dancing, going off like pop. Do 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 do. I am the blue. I am the green. Sorry, I can't tell colors. I'm colorblind. It's orange. Sorry. And all you start hearing is boo. You don't even know your own colors. You're colorblind. Boo. But we're a mean old looking Doom Machine. You hear the crowd going, Doom Machine, Doom Machine. They're a hero fighting force, helping out the Pegasus Kingdom rule. Teenage Mutant Ninja Twerkers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Twerkers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Twerkers. Don't forget the rainbow-haired goblin.
Guys, I think we're going to so fucking beat them.
With that, minus the hiccup, let's go ahead and roll.
Since we did so well, can we have advantage on this roll?
You may have advantage, sir. God will give you that. And for that one, just because of the amazing tap solos by the Rhino, Puff, and Azuriel, you guys will get a point of inspiration for your performance if needed.
Yo.
Yay! We got DM inspiration, guy.
Hello there, this is Matthew from the Wonder Crits, and I'm thrilled to speak to you about our sponsor, Riverside. Did you want to start a stream or a podcast, but don't know what app to record or edit it on? Head over to riverside.fm with our link in the description. They have several different plans for individuals and businesses. For example, the TTRPG that you are listening to was recorded on the Pro plan with 15 hours of multi-track recordings with separate files for audio and video of each participant. There is no limit on edits. Choose edit off transcripts or color-coded timeline. Don't forget to take advantage of the built-in AI features like silence removal or magic clips to get pro editing with a little effort. All this and more for $24 a month on Riverside Pro. Once again, check out the link in the description. Well, what are you waiting for? Give yourself control during post-production with the full studio experience on riverside.fm.
Sweet.
Roll for what again?
So,
Percentile dice.
yep, you guys roll with advantage, so you get to roll
Yes.
twice. Keep the better number.
Remember, 00 is the 10, not 2 zeros.
Dirty.
And we get 40. Do you guys want to use a bardic inspiration?
You see Sam nod violently. We gotta win this, guys.
All right. Roll your bardic inspiration to see if you get an extra up, because as that's going on, the announcer goes, hold on. We had an issue with our tally machines. We're going to redo the vote.
Fake news. The machines are rigged.
No.
Like, don't do it. Don't do
We're
it.
gonna- we're gonna
I
go
can
ahead
feel
and
it gonna
recount
happen.
One more time. Everyone. Dun, 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 dun. Cast your vote.
Yeah, I don't feel confident in my dice right now. Somebody else roll that, because if I rolled a 30,
Bardic
that was
inspiration
the
is
best.
a D6, right? All right, let's see if my vampire set will do something. That's a 3.
Sadly,
Yeah.
everyone, this round, we were so much hoping that the Misfits would get another one in, but it turns out to see that Goblin and the boys win! Too Tall and his Dwergers! I called them goblins, I'm
No.
sorry.
No. You see Sam is very upset. He's crying. He's so upset.
At this point, you just see Too Tall just taking the mask off. Hey,
I can't believe we lost again.
You, Puff, you said you like you like Loki or something?
yes.
Here you go, kid. Here's his mask.
Oh,
When you put the mask on, it's a roll of inspiration. Whenever you need to do something wacky or crazy to get out of a situation, you get a +2 on inspiration.
so I roll for inspiration and it has a +2.
So any crazy idea you come up with, it's like an inspirational idea. It gives you +2 to succeed, in a sense.
Not
So-
bad.
And with that, this ends our Who Wants to Be a K-Pop Idol? Our newest winners and the future representatives of this world and all the other kingdoms will be the Pegasus Kingdoms, Goblin and the Dwerger Boys.
Damn. Listen circle again. just like Grandpa always says.
You see Himdom Dare disappear. The crowd disappears.
What kind of illusion acid trip was that?
I walk up to Puff and go, "Hey, thanks for my pin back. That was fun. You
Have
ever
you
need
found it?
anything? Here's you see him melt some wax on his signet. You need anything? Send a letter with this." As I say, "You've got a friend in me.
No more saying.
You
We
got
lost.
a friend in me.
Stop it.
When
You see
you're
Sam is a very
lonely,
butthurt loser.
you're upset. Oh, you've got a friend in me."
Let's go, guys. Let's just leave.
I take the wax seal and the mask from him and immediately start taking out my tinker's tools so I can put like a little bit of a chain link around it so I can wear it around my neck the way Luffy wears his hat.
Oh,
So you'll wear it kind of like old Hessian warriors would wear that little metal mask coverage around their neck to protect their throat and their face.
Yes, this way it makes it much easier to just slide it up my face.
Okay. Now, I'm sure you guys talked to a guy named Saladin.
Shim Shaladin.
Yes, we did.
He gave you a mystery gift. Is that right, Azurl?
We'll stiffen for a moment, like, yes, he did. I have not opened it yet.
Go ahead and open it up.
okay. How do you know what the mystery gift is? Who are you? Besides Himdom Dare's little brother.
Call me Two Talls.
Oh, that wasn't just like some moniker.
See, everybody, my dad was kind of a joker. And so even though he thought my brother was going to be a loser, he used to tell him, "You, Himdom Dare, go do something, loser." And that was his name. He thought it'd be funny to call me Two Talls when I'm only 3'4".
So who's the smoker? Who's the midnight toker?
I'm a choker. I'm a smoker. I'm the midnight toker. By the way,
Okay, Too Tall. Who are you, and how do you know that Azurl's gotten the gift, and how do you know what's inside of it when we don't even know?
so our kingdom had sent a falcon over to yours as a sign of peace and trust, and we could explore and share information about what was going on in this dungeon. Sorry, Saladin kept you in the cloak of mystery, not letting you know.
I'm gonna kick him for this, not because I'm bitter that we lost.
He said you hated goblins for some reason.
Sam will now step in. Well, I don't hate goblins. But you know when you have that one ex, and anyone who reminds you of that ex is like, I don't really want to hang out with you.
I guess.
Yeah, well, I have an ex who just doesn't bring a bad name to goblins, but it's more that assholes keep referring to me as a goblin. And I'm kind of very sensitive about it.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you enjoyed that armor he gave you. I crafted it myself.
Sam is gonna blush. He's gonna, yeah, it's really good armor. Yeah.
I mean, that's why I signed the mark. Not a gnome, but a goblin.
Oh. You see, Sam is like blushing real hard. So fucking hard.
You have that cool hobgoblin face mask thingy I gave him to give you?
That was from you? I thought he was just being a dick. No offense, Saladin's a massive asshole.
He can be. He has his own little...
Yeah.
I still can't figure him out. Why you're princess of today, empress of tomorrow, duchess of last month or whatever.
We just call her the Empress of Tomorrow just to save time.
Well, I don't know why she keeps him around. He kind of creeps me out. I always sense there's something dark about him, especially since he's a
Racist.
parcel-mouthed dragonborn.
I look over at Azurl. Parcel mouth what?
Looks like that one TV show we watch, the Sponge Boob. He looks like
Gosh, I love SpongeBob so much.
he looks like that one neighbor of his, Squidward.
I think Squidward's not my favorite character, but yeah, I love SpongeBob so much.
I noticed that they laugh the same way, and the weird cackle when he's thinking he's being funny, but he's weird, just going. Never.
Everyone can see
Oh.
Sam's just like staring at Two Talls now.
That sounds like the vizier.
But whatever, he's the one that found this dungeon somehow.
Wait, hold up. Saladin found the dungeon? It wasn't our Empress of Tomorrow?
Well, all the viziers of the kingdoms were together on a trip and came to explore this castle.
That's probably a weird sex thing they did. They probably been fucking in this castle for far too long. Disgusting.
No. They were on a diplomatic mission to figure out more about our past of this realm before, when it was one kingdom united instead of four under that crazy overlord. But I noticed you look like his wife as he stares at his Earl.
We've also made that association, yes. I know nothing of my family history.
Well, I found out it was his enslaved mistress, not actually his wife, while going through these caverns.
Okay, then.
He
Girl,
used
you
her
might wanna
for
get
her
some pepper
special
spray.
abilities. Don't know what they were. We still haven't.
It sounds like a mystery to be solved, on top of how all the viziers knew about this place.
We just knew she was a powerful wizard.
Calling it reincarnation.
But as for the viziers, they just kind of followed Saladin. They said he had a pain in the back of his head, like another voice was speaking when he tried to say things, but he'd always
Sounds
wrap his head
suspicious.
in pain. That's why he always wears that weird robe with a hood.
So are you
Anyway.
telling me he's got a moldy spawn on him?
A what?
A moldy spawn.
He just says he has pains and hears voices in his head. Then he starts singing, I hear voices in my head. They come to me. They come to me. I understand.
Your voice is actually quite nice.
I mean, we're a musical family over in Isobridge. Like I told you, my brother, Him Damdare, is the top artist. Especially when he released his first debut album straight out of Isobridge.
Oh, that's so cool. I'll definitely need to give it a listen.
I, on the other hand, am leaving the rap game alone and going to that post-punk pop rock situation. And hold on one second. Let me look here. I think I have a copy of my album. Give me a second here.
Everyone can see Sam is just a bit too eager to get his hands on this album.
Which I think Azuriel during this time is just gonna like sit down and open up the mystery gift.
Yes. Well, the name of my album is called Mainstream Goblin. I sold out.
Did you sell out, or that's a part of the title?
That's a part of the title. Mainstream Goblin.
So cool.
I sold out. I went from rap to pop punk to make easy money. And then we have a brother. We just call him Him. He's like
Wow,
Post Malone. He went from rap to country. Anywho, I wasn't kidding when I said I got lost. We've been trying to have one of these dwergers over here write a map. That was a bad idea. We thought they were topographical geniuses. Psych.
Clearly, it's the colorblind one he's talking about.
We're trying to figure things out here. As we face the door that was the entrance you entered, behind me on the right is another door that's locked and it leads to another small chamber. And then going directly right is a portal or a portless. I haven't figured out how to get through it. It keeps bumping me to random rooms.
Interesting.
It's a weird situation.
I am curious about the mystery gift that Azuriel got.
Yeah, Azuriel's just sitting down on the ground. She's got the box or whatever it's in. Like, so are we ready to open this up?
Whenever you are. But before I do that, let me get my stone out too.
Huh? She's just waiting.
Go ahead and open it now. I have my stone out.
Alrighty. So she just takes a deep breath and just hesitantly opens it up.
Out of nowhere, you hear, bring, bring. Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you. It's a stone, just like mine. I just sent you my number. You also have Saladin's. He'll call you from time to time.
Disgusting.
Oh. Okay, then.
I don't know who that third number is. I've never seen it before.
Do I know what it is? Like, as Azuriel, do I know that number?
I've never recognized that number before. I've never seen it. He texts Saladin real quick on his stone. Bling! He doesn't know whose number that is either. He got this phone used. Or sorry,
She was
stone used.
asking if she recognized it via her
Yeah.
character just living.
Roll for insight?
I don't know how well this is going to go. I do have a efficiency. God damn. Okay. Proficiency. Good lord. I am getting all my words mixed up right now.
The word.
That's a 17.
Wouldn't it be a history roll because she's trying to remember something?
Oh,
that's right.
It's still a
Yep.
17, actually.
Nice.
Well, you recognize the area code, but it still says unknown. They star 6-7'd it.
I think you might need to contextualize that for a much younger crowd.
So
Yes.
back in the 90s or the 1900s, as you Gen Zers
As
and
you little
Alphas call it.
shits.
Don't attack our potential audience, you guys.
I'll
You're
just
all
say
new.
Gen
what the
Zers and
fuck
Alphas and soon to be betas because I'm about to be a grandpa to a beta.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'll be
grandpa
around
to
for
a
a lot of minutes.
fish.
No, not the fish. Generation beta, fool.
I know.
But anywho, back when, here we go. This is why I changed myself to grandma. Back in my day, we used to go ahead and hide our numbers on the pagers and cell phones by pressing the star, or as you guys call it, the asterisk sign, and then 6-7, and then dialed the number we were calling.
Let's get you back to bed.
Where am I? Where's my pills? Martha!
She's dead, Grandpa. She's been dead for 7 years.
Anywho, I do seem to notice, though, because I have a similar number, but I don't recognize it myself. The deeper I go into the other dungeons, yes, there are other dungeons that are linked to this, the more the number clarifies. I only seem to have 2 more digits more than you. So I've been to dungeon 2 and 3.
Yeah, sounds like it's going to be a lot more work than before.
But what I do know, given that I have a little history behind knowing the past of our former United Realm, the Overlord had a symbolic crown with 6 pieces. Every kingdom has 2, but it never added up. We always realized there was 2 more holes. Then we realized it was actually pieces of 8 that make the crown. I know of a spot in the unknown realm, as we're divided between Siren Kingdom, the Pegasus Kingdom, and then those foul Griffiths.
Isn't there a hole in the middle of this continent?
We're right in the center of it in this crown. That's one. We're just looking for that mystery piece here, but there is another in the Forgotten Realm.
Forgotten Realms is like a D&D specific location. We can use it, but I don't know if this world takes place there.
Well, as you know, our original kingdom is a 10 by 10 square mile area divided amongst,
we all know this,
amongst rivers and other things, but no one goes into the unknown. That's always been empty. It's been like that since the kingdoms emerged after the dark times.
The dark times.
Yeah. I'm going to go find that bastard Griffith and go ahead and use him as a punching bag again. He pissed me off earlier.
Yeah, cool. Good luck with that, dude.
But my Dwargers had fun with you guys. You, strong boy, you can go ahead and keep that pole. It'll be a +1 on your performance.
Okay, I guess we're just going to have to go send pilots to go do a strip routine every so often.
Other than that, I was looking at wanting to fight that beefy boy anyway, but, he makes a good stripper. That was the other one.
I will give him
Just
that.
shrug.
I will give him that. He does indeed.
Now, your musical performance, great. Your visual art performance in dance?
It needs some serious work, I realize.
I'm going to teach you something. It's called the Tina. Put your hands on your knees, arch your back up, arch it down, and shake that thing. Use your thighs and your behind. Give freedom to what your mama gave you.
Sam is definitely going to blush as he's doing this, and he's going to walk up the door in the upper corner of the room to go see if he can pick the lock.
If anything, once we have this whole encounter, I do want to try and do if we were facing the door we came through, the one behind us. That's locked. But that's for a later thing, but okay, Zeryl's just kind of following through with it.
All right, so Sam, just so you know, the door behind you is the one that's locked. The door in front of you is just closed. You can just push it through. You don't have to pick the...
Oh, no. He's going to the lock door.
All right. Well then, roll sleight of hand.
As a heads up, I have thieves' tools, and I am proficient in thieves' tools.
Before we go any further, let me just ask something to Puff real quick. What's Puff going to do in all of this?
What are my options?
Did you want to do anything else or hear anything else or more information, or are you just going to follow with your goblin over there? Sorry, Cobalt. Your Cobalt
For once,
detective.
I will be following.
Okay. Before you go forward, Two Talls grabs your shoulder and goes, "Don't be too hasty to initiate combat or battles. Try diplomacy. It'll help you in the long run to reach your goal of finding that special herb." And then he gives you something in a pouch. In my kingdom, we call this Weeping Angel, and it's a pound of Weeping Angel.
Don't look away from it.
Mine?
It's yours. It's a gift. Take it, crabby man.
Well, I've never. That is rude. Okay, that's fair.
You see Two Talls pull out a pipe. By the way, herb is not a drug.
Gosh.
And he seizes and freezes like a statue.
Ha!
Cool.
Gotcha. Fucking finally.
Do you
Wait,
guys turn away from him, or do you stay there?
If anything,
look at-
Azuriel is just going to go up to where he is a statue and just give him grateful pats on the head. Just be like, thank you.
You just hear him murmuring without being able to move his mouth. Leave, move. I can't move without you.
Gotcha. Okay.
Stop staring
and
at me.
She'll go towards the room that I was saying about earlier, the locked room behind us.
Puff, Pylus.
Pilot says, no idea what the guy said, and so out of concern, will continue to stare at him intently.
Keep him there. I'm going to see if I can find something special.
Yeah, just to make sure he's okay, just watching over him. ever vigilant.
By the way, he still has his Dwarger guards, so you're not going to be able to pick his pockets.
I can do this all day, buddy.
Next thing you do see, all of the Dwargers turn their back to the goblin as they surround him in a circle. They start moving to the left. Suddenly, you don't see the goblin anymore. In the pile of Dwargers, all you hear is, "It's called Weeping Angel for a reason."
That is okay then.
So, in the description, would it be apt to say I become an indestructible sentry?
So basically, they think you're frozen when no one's looking at you. You can move any number of spaces between 60 and 0 with stealth of +2. In that lock form, he is indestructible still. So he has a force field, so he pings damage away from him.
Jeez.
You really love forcing Tony to body lock.
By the way, Randall,
Yes.
I gave you a revolver Spitfire bolter, and you have your crossbow that shoots your bolts in an automatic form. It's like a Tommy bolt. Are you able to dual wield as you go up in level later on? I can't remember.
Technically, I can always dual wield, but it becomes action economy at a certain point. Because technically, for the crossbow, I would be using my free action to reload. That, and when I use my offhand to attack, I don't get to add any of my bonuses.
It's a Tommy bolt, like a Tommy gun. I made it an automatic, so you have a magazine of bolts that just clip in.
Excellent. It doesn't solve me shooting with my offhand.
Okay.
Yeah.
But at least you don't have to reload as an action. You half orc. I could have had you like this. Then he walks away through the portal.
Okay
I
then.
mean, he knows all our names. Why didn't he just call him Pylus?
He doesn't like to use names sometimes.
Zerl just shrugs at this, like, are we gonna try and open the door?
Definitely. As hands of God, I want to use my thieves' tools only because it gets me a higher roll.
Go
'Cause I'm
ahead.
proficient. Woo. Computer roll for me.
I totally zoned out. Am I still staring this guy to death?
No.
Okay, cool. Now that I'm not staring at him, I'm going to find my armor and my shirt back on.
Yeah, you should probably put that on. It's just, we've had this whole conversation and you've just been like shirtless the entire time.
Time to go back to being a warrior and not a hoe warrior.
God. What's the name of the
Warrior,
character
not a
from Fairy
warrior.
Tale that always seemed to have his shirt off?
Gray.
Yes. Pylus, you were acting like Gray for a moment.
Look, you're lucky. There was literally a part of me that was going to go into vivid detail of like banana hammockness. So you're lucky I just stuck to just shirtless.
Hey,
Wow.
Matt,
What's up?
roll a d6.
All right, cool.
Roll these nuts.
They're shaped like a D6. You need to see a doctor.
Was it an odd or an even?
I didn't roll it yet.
Just roll it.
It's an odd.
You're so odd.
Dang. Okay, you just put your clothes on.
Yay?
Okay, I have to know, what would have happened if he rolled an even? What is the other option?
He would have walked up to her as Zerl and made his pecs dance.
Like I need a roll to do that. That's passive. That happens regardless.
As he's walking past to get his shirt, he flicks his pecs.
Okay. So at one point, Captain there was like, hey, at least you can say that your half-orc friend there has got some skills to pay the bills or something like that. And I'm like, I will give him that. I will give him that.
You said you rolled a 10, Randall?
Yeah, I sadly got a 10. I rolled a 5.
Let me give it a shot. I rolled a 15.
Hold on. I still got to see if he was successful or not. I got to see what the
Oh,
doors.
shit.
Oh, fair.
If I could succeed on a 10, this door wasn't very secured.
Ooh, I wish I had some tonight. Garlic bread would be divine.
Shit, I probably should have eaten something at some point. No,
Sorry, I have no shame when it comes to food, so I will call it out. I am a fat boy, but I'm skinny as hell.
So, Randall,
yes.
it did not open.
No.
Tony, would you roll?
15?
Your picks break.
Wait, how much of a bonus does Thieves' Tools give?
It depends if you're proficient. It lets you use your proficiency. So I have a +5. So when I roll like above a 5, it's normally a pretty solid number.
It doesn't tell me what my bonus is or what my proficiency of it level is.
If you look at the side of your character sheet on D&D Beyond, under senses, you'll see
Yeah.
armor, weapons, tools.
Yeah, I clicked the
If you don't
Thieves'
see
Tools.
thieves kit, thieves tools,
Mhm.
then you're proficient.
Okay, so What do I do for that then? It's just plus what?
You would need to actually use Thieves' Tools. Is it cool if Sam gives Puff his Thieves' Tools to try it?
Sure.
I have my own.
Do another sleight of hand. It's technically not sleight of hand, but all the numbers equal your sleight of hand regardless. It's going to be D20 plus your dexterity plus your proficiency, which we all have proficiency of +2.
Oh, so that would mean whenever I do sleight of hand, the +2 comes from my thieves' tools.
Correct. Unless you're proficient in it, then it's already accounting for it.
So I would be proficient. That means it's already accounting for it. That 15 was with the thieves' tools. We're good then.
Okay. So it was just a 15.
Yeah.
Okay. Since you use your thieves' tools, I don't want you to break it. So I'm just going to say, look, it didn't open. You're struggling.
Let it
Right
break.
here.
I'll just buy some more.
And it is just, I would like my Thieves' Tools back. I don't
Yes,
do
you can
much
take yours.
thieving. You know what? I'm going to call them infiltration tools because, I'm not a thief.
Here's your detective's tools.
Thank you. I like that
You're
so
welcome.
much more, Puff.
So are anybody else going to try to attempt to open the door either by physical means or picking means?
I mean, we could try and foot key it.
That went over
kick
my
the door down.
Okay.
We look at Pilus.
I was going to say, it's like you say foot key, also you just cheer behind it. Someone say, yeah, Pilus sees that everyone's staring at him. He's like, all right, cool. So he gets out his own thieves' tool and basically lifts up his foot and kicks the door.
Roll your strength.
Alrighty.
Or is it the dex on that one? Randall?
Using brute force?
Yeah, strength.
Yes.
Okay, cool. 19.
You just hear it crack, but that's it. Door hasn't budged.
All right.
I don't think we're going to get in.
Cool. I cast,
Sam, would you like to foot key it?
I was going to say I cast
With my
repeat
-1
action.
strength?
Azuril, would you like to use that thunderous thigh? Or two?
You know what? Sure, we'll try it. Keep in mind the character's strength is actually just a +1.
She goes to fight it and breaks because of Pilus because he put himself in between the door and the thigh and just his body rolled through the
Good
door.
God.
You know
All
what?
right, we can try this. We'll see if Azuril can
You know
foot key it.
Because of his explanation, Matt, inspiration point. Go ahead.
How's a dirty?
Yeah.
Actually, no. How's a 19 for strength?
Well, you finally knock out the last bit of HP it had, and it breaks. With Pilus' face in between.
Good God. Okay.
Just slow
Why
motion.
did you jump it?
Just slow motion. She goes to like side hip it, and all of a sudden you just, oh yes.
You know, I should have seen something like this coming. I just didn't think it was actually going to happen.
From the background, like the Kool-Aid Man, you hear, no.
And you see a thumb pulled from the rubble. Oh yeah.
So what do we see in this room besides Pilus happily on the ground?
You guys see a magical altar of the god of dwarves. In the northeast corner of the room summons an air elemental to serve whomever sacrifices a gemstone upon it, but it can only be done once.
I think my character has any gemstones whatsoever.
As you see spirals of white stones covering the floor.
Could I do an Arcana check on what the spirals mean?
No
Like
need
to
to
figure
do
out
it.
what the spell
It's
is?
just decorative.
Oh, do we leave this for later, or do we want to deal with this right now?
I don't have any gems, so unless someone else does.
Just so you guys know, to the east of you is another entry point. It's a wooden door.
Yeah, the only jewels that I have are a part of my pipe, the rhino pipe, so I'm not going to do that.
Fair enough. If anything, Azuril will just like wave hello to the elemental.
All you hear is, hi.
Sam would like to check the wood door for traps. Probably should check the other door for traps. now that I think about
Probably
it.
should have, yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Excellent. I'm going to use real dice this time. Please don't fuck me. What did I just ask? 15 though.
I don't know.
You sense that there really isn't any danger, but you're still cautious.
Excellent. I will try the door handle if there's a handle.
Just a locked wooden door, so sure.
Sam will whip out his thieves' tools again. Sorry, his detective tools again with a sigh. Come on, hot dice, hot dice, hot dice. Hot dice, hot dice. Yes, 23.
Yeah. You successfully move one of the picks down, the other one up, spin it around a couple times, and you hear a door pops open.
Another wonderful mystery solved. Anyway, enough listening to the self-deprecating voice in my head. Alice, eject the door. All right, can you open the door? I whip out my gun.
Pilot gets up and opens the remainder of the door.
No, not that door. This other door I just picked.
Just drops the door. No, fine, okay. So many doors. Goes over. Wait a minute. Nah, it's probably fine. So yeah, he opens the door.
It's an empty closet.
It's a closet.
The gaze.
You know?
God damn it.
And there goes Luchador Mask number 1 for Pylus's care.
One's in
player.
denial.
Could I check
I had
the
a-
closet?
Out of body experience.
Sure, it's an empty closet. I mean, there's really nothing there.
So there's no one hiding in it?
It's empty.
I can hear it in God's voice. It's truly an empty closet. He's not pulling shit on us.
Okay then. Yeah, not sure why a closet would be locked when there's nothing in there.
I guess we close the door and then open it up one more time to double check.
Nothing. Then the door
Okay.
drops like it just dropped.
Drops? Like it
Pilus was
falls
too
out of the
strong when he
hinge?
opened it, so he kind of loosened it off the hinges. So when Sam went to open it, it just
Got you.
Well,
Well
I guess
then.
this is no longer a closet.
Pantry now.
Well, let's check out one of the other doors. I guess we still have to go explore. Also,
Yeah.
that stuff about Celadon, it's pretty weird, isn't it?
That's the
Ah, that-
craziest.
Yeah. It's just out of character realization hit hard there. It's like, oh, you dick. You are not doing this.
Oh, but he is.
all right. So do you guys
Anywho.
return? Do you guys go back to the previous room?
Yeah. Why don't we go through the portcullis? You said portcullis, right?
You have a portless, and then you have the other door. Now that you're facing it, you have the other door to the left of the original entry point.
Shall
Do
we
we
take
want to go
the
for
door
that
on
one or
both?
the one for the portcullis?
I'm kind of leaning towards portcullis, just because it's a fun word to say. Cullis.
Right? Who's going first?
How big is this portcullis?
It's an average sized door for someone that can fit me. Or Pilus. Sorry.
I was going to say, Pilot will see first and then you'll figure it out.
All right, Pilus. Roll me 2d6.
Wait, didn't we say that this was the one with like a portal or something? Oh no.
Oh, fuck, that's right.
I just realized.
Completely forgot
Oh
about that.
no. That's on us for forgetting.
Well, you certainly remembered as soon as Pilus walks through the
Yeah, it's like,
portcullis.
wait, didn't he just mention? Oh. Oh no.
I got a 6 out of that.
Okay, so Pilus, you have been transported. With that, it brings our adventure to an end. Wonder Crit Powers, deactivate. I've been your DM here walking you through, taking in the form of Grandpa. Now, deactivating and taking in the shape of Matt.
Farewell, your adventures. This has been another grand adventure, playing the wonderful warrior, Eyeless Richard, saver of lives, lever in thighs.
Taking form and shape of Puff.
Motherfucker! Hold on. I'm not usually this.
Sadistic motherfucker.
I think we're going to leave that in just for shits and giggles.
Definitely, that's too perfect.
I'm not usually this soon. I was away.
It's
So
gonna be
good.
This is a newer thing we're doing.
Just freaking. That reminded me of the whole like. Just you, yes. Do you know what a mountain chicken is?
Mountain chicken.
You know what, Tony? I say let's just leave that motherfucker in and just add what you want to say from there.
Thanks for your time, dear listeners. It has been a pleasure to have you. Thank you for all of your time and enjoying our adventures together. We look forward to the next one.
Taking the shape and the form of our co-host and fellow
You don't have to
DMer.
say all the things. You just say
Fine.
that cobalt.
Taking the shape of that blasted cobalt.
Eternally salty and a little bit rusty. Oh, he was so upset that we lost in a fussy. This has been Randall as Samuel Spade. I hope you all have a good one.
And then finally, the one with thunderous thighs. Shape of Yoon.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for listening. Can't wait to catch you all later. This was Yoon playing Azurul.
Right, everybody? Well, it's been our pleasure. Have a wonderful time. But before we leave, anybody have anything they want to add going on with their lives? Or what's up? I guess I'll
start us off
then.
with lives. Oh, good.
So I've been working on that dad bod thing we talked about back in like episode 2 and episode 1 and episode 0. I didn't realize writing a mail review with a little bit of a musical aspect to it would be such a hard thing. But I do have a few people I would love to have audition. Jen and Tatum, please reach out. Randall, I know I want you, Daddy. Just wear that leather harness.
Yeah.
And then my favorite fluffy bartender over at the Green Lantern. You need to apply too. Anything else from anybody else?
Not much more on my end. Things are still in development, commissions, dealing with people, real life, all that fun stuff. Still excited. Have been reading up more and all that stuff for the whole story I told you guys about. So
Oh, yeah.
please do stay tuned because, that just might be something that'll be hitting people's ears.
Nice. I did forget to add one other thing. Please wish me luck. I have an interview on Friday for a bud tender position at a local dispensary in Grow Up, and it pays $25 an hour with benefits such as vision, dental, and health, as well as a retirement fund, and 40 hours a week guaranteed.
Oh, fingers crossed.
What sounds like somebody's boiling soup or playing with foil?
I'm in a box dealing with bags because I'm looking for my Labradorite heart.
Ooh, I hope you can
But
find
I-
it.
Did find my, it's either sodalite or lapis lazuli skull with ram horns.
So cool.
Can't wait to get off of this to show you.
Maybe next time we should all just bring our stony hearts together. I have a cat's eye heart.
I got it. Several random odds and ends. Also, as far as life stuff goes, nothing major. As always, follow me on that Goodreads. Randall Golden. Also, book recommendation. I recommend Theoretically Straight. I don't remember if I gave this suggestion already. I think the last one I said was A Tale of Two Princes. But Theoretically Straight by Amy Bailey and Alexander C. Erbart, however you pronounce that. It's a fun little queer romance and no sex, so I can highly recommend this to everyone. Trust me, there's a lot of good gay books that have way too much butt sex in them. If I had a nickel for every time it happened, I could probably afford my mortgage every month.
So no smush in the book. Got it.
No smush in the book.
For those of us who
It's hard to follow up. Sorry, go ahead, Tony.
No, you're fine. I didn't know you were still going. Go for it.
I know. I'm like, it's hard to follow up because listen to my dad's podcast. Also, no smush. But, it's very weird to follow that up. His show is Dr. Feelgood. Check him out on YouTube. Thursdays and Tuesdays. Flip what I just said.
If you do like a little bit of smush in your books and you are an avid fan of dragons and magic, I highly recommend the Fourth Wing series by Rebecca Yarros. The main character, her name is Violet Sorengale. She's going through her first 2 years in the academy. That's all I can say without giving away too much of the story.
And with that, we shall begin the boom. 3, 2, boom, da boom, da boom, 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 boom,
Crit.
Boom, boom. We're
We are the Wonder
Boom,
Crit.
boom.
Boom, 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 crit. We are the Wonder Crit.
Boom, boom.
Hey, at least we're getting better at this. We're somewhat getting in unison now.
Yeah. Thank you for listening to the Wonder Crits. This has been Willis as the DM, Yuna Zero, our co-editor and co-DM, me, Randall, playing as Samuel Spade, our head editor Tony playing as Puff, and Matthew, our narrator playing as Pilus Richards. Music production by Productus, our friend Luke, administration assistance by the Deep Cope Man. Support us by following us on Wonder Crits on X and Official Wonder Crits on Blue Sky. If you enjoyed the podcast, we release new episodes middle of every month on Thursday. Look forward to the next one dropping on November 20th. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a wonderful holidays and roll wonderful crits.